That's it, period. Also, businesses want a simple platform. I've explained this. Again, when people are laying other people off, it's an unfortunate thing, but the people who keep their job have the responsibilities of handling their jobs and their job now. So they want simple ways to be able to manage things without having to be a rocket scientist and having to learn things all over. Nobody has time for that now. See, you might not realize what I'm saying right now to the importance of it, but when you stress this to a customer, a lot of times they understand. They know they're running around like a chicken with their head cut off and they're doing a million things. Well, having a simple way to do it is very effective as well. Now, where will my businesses be shown? Now, we've talked about you're going to be found on the directory. I've explained to you about our proprietary network and the thousands of websites, as well as our third party, the websites and search engines. But here's a better slide to get you to understand and see what I'm talking about. See, here's Zervita. This is what powers the local ad link engine. And we push out to major websites like Men's Fitness and eBay and Major League Baseball and Napster and Cheap Flights. Very powerful places to be because when you're placed on here, these sites get a minimum of 500,000 unique visitors a month. That is a lot of traffic. So this is a very effective thing that businesses would love to be. And even more important, you're only placed on sites that have relevant information. So if you're selling cakes, you're not going to be on Men's Fitness unless it's some type of health cake of some sort. And if you're selling cakes, you'd want to be on something like Martha Stewart or Home Garden TV possibly. Maybe not even that, but still you're going to be put in front of the right people that are actually going to care about your product, which increases your chances of a conversion, and that's a sale. That's what people want. Also, we're going to push you out in the social networks like Facebook, YouTube, MySpace, all those places, and we know all about them. These are the websites that are making the biggest noise out there, that are driving the most traffic, that have tons of people going there. So this is a great place to be as well. And final, the grand finale, we all know the G word, Google. That's where you want to be. Everybody wants to be on Google. And Ask and AOL, they all use Google technology. That's why they're kind of bunched up. But it's still, everybody has a different preference. Some people like Ask.com, some people like AOL. The bottom line is that we're pushing you out into these major websites. And we have an add-on product, a Search Boost. And I'm only bringing this up right now. When you get Search Boost, and I'm going to break it down a little bit for you. When you get Search Boost, you're also pushed out onto Yahoo. So with the normal packages, it's Google, and we're going to break all that stuff down as I continue on. Now, here's the geo-targeting. This is where the magic comes in. This is where people kind of get the most excited about what we're doing. When they see this picture, when they get the visualization where this is their business, that little blue dot, and here's the circle, that's the radius, and anybody outside of that circle is not going to see the ads or see the customer's ads. So that's a powerful thing. That's where the magic kind of comes in, the mojo, where people get excited once they visualize. And we're even talking like on Google. So think, if you're on Google, not even our sites, but one of our partner sites, and you're in that area, your ad's going to show up on Google. This is how the technology works. It identifies who people are, where they're searching from, through all the some call it an IP address, but I won't even get into how, all the other magic behind it. But this is the power behind it. So your customer has the ability to come in here, put in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here are all the zip codes that happen to be in Las Vegas, and they can check off where they want to target. That's huge. You guys get that? They can actually pick where they want throughout the city. So, like, for example, they could pick the radius, like you see here. Or I've used this example quite a few times because I was familiar with using it, even in my sales approach. With carpet cleaning companies, you know, they have the ability to be able to target anywhere. So you could pick certain zip codes with either bigger homes, nicer areas. And you know, bigger homes mean more carpet. Not always in Florida, a lot of marble. But for the most part, bigger homes mean more carpet, and you generate more, which means more money because you got more work. So we can have a carpet cleaning company say, I want to target here, and then this section, and then over here. And they have the ability to do that through the zip codes. So you can target all those different areas through the zip code, which is huge. It's powerful. So you can keep it condensed, or you can spread it out. And here's one more thought, food for thought. You can also pick anywhere in the country. See, even though I'm focused on the localization of marketing like we've talked about here, when I got into this, I was actually a customer. Before I knew about the opportunity, I was a customer. And when I used it, I first used it for South Florida. Then I diversed into in Los Angeles, as well as New York. So you could target, if you don't need people to come in, like you're not a restaurant, and I could sell to you over the phone and you could be anywhere in the country, you could use it like that as well. And target Manhattan, Wall Street, and all the different places you feel would be a good place for you to be. That's the power behind this. They keep control. And here it is. Their advertising needs to be simple and be able to target within their market. That's accomplished here. And we all know that the majority of your customers are located within your community, which we've already discussed. And all the geo-targeting keeps all your ad dollars focused on your own community, so keeping it right there. And traditional stuff like TV and radio, I should probably just remove it from this PowerPoint because for the most part, none of these businesses do that. They're using value coupon books and other things that are just like the TV and radio, just not producing quite what people need it to do when you're spending out money, especially right now. People are looking for immediate return, and that's a powerful thing because with our products, they can be up on Google and other search engines in days, which is huge. Now, I've showed some search examples here. These are just screenshots. As everybody's pretty familiar at this point, I really love to show live shots because when you show something live, it kind of hits home. And I've also learned that a lot of times when you're out showing people, they always want to see it live. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to show you a live search. We're going to go to Google right now because I want everybody to get a feel for how this works. So here we are. We're at Google doing a search. I'm going to put in Dayton chiropractor. I'm getting tired of using that one. I'm going to have to change that up very soon. But I just know of this offhand. And here we go. So I just did a search in Google. Out of 2.4 million page views, here is local ad. See, this is a powerful thing. Now, think about this. And this is a question you might not have thought about yet, but you're going to get. People are going to say to you, I've never heard of local ad link. I don't know, I haven't heard of it. If I haven't heard of it, other people have it. Maybe I should wait till it's a little bit more popular. The power of what we have isn't about the name of local ad link. It's the relationships and the partnerships and how we push your ads out to those places. See, when I came in here right now on Google, where most people go, or they go to Yahoo, when I did that search here, Dayton chiropractor, basically you do a search